Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm going to look at the total market cap. I'm going to look at Bitcoin charts, and I'm going to look at the Nasdaq and try to decide to buy in more or to stay mostly in cash. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and a turn on the bell. We're making higher highs. I'm only waiting for a pullback to buy more. We're making higher highs. We're all-time highs. The market, the Fed is trying to keep interest rates high to tame the market. So that means the market keeps pushing up, and the Fed is keeping the interest rates high to push it down. So we keep trying to push it up. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. And if you make money from me, make sure you hire social media marketers to push for world peace, push anti-war, push peace messages, and protect the nature. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals, and you can see Bitcoin, my account 901, nearly all cash. I closed all positions almost, nearly all cash, and I've got no active trades. I've got orders at 112, 110, 3,500, 3,800. Ton almost came down to activate today. We came down to look, and we're getting a strong bounce back. Just now came to 319. I sold it up here, 338. But we're getting a strong push. Interesting. Still looks like a head and shoulders though on ton. Major area of support, I would say here, where it just came down to and got a bounce. Strong area of support. Strong area of support here, where it just hit. Here is the main one. But it looks bullish in my opinion. The market, even though we had this little bit of a correction, you can see it's starting to bounce back. But I was just looking through the charts, and I mean, there's this pattern that worries me. This is a rising wedge, which is bearish pattern. Rising wedge. But you can see it's holding on here. It didn't break down. It came down, broke down twice, and had wicks back up. So, and it's already oversold on the daily already almost. But on the weekly, you can see it's a huge one. Target would be 75 or 90, sorry. But on the daily, it's already oversold on the stochastic, and it didn't break down. On the 4-hourly, double top and then correction, big support is at around here, 112, where I have my trade set. But it doesn't look like, but it looks like it's holding on. Should I wait? Should I enter is the question. Let's look at the total market cap, all cryptocurrencies, and you can see that on the weekly and daily, we're making higher highs. This is a very bullish market. Could break out like crazy, but we're at resistance. And on the weekly, we just made new local highs, 4.2 trillion, then pull back. This could be the pullback. We're getting strong wicks supporting now. But there is a little bit of a head and shoulders here. You can see here on the total market cap. But I do want to start entering some positions. Total market cap, altcoins, strong support, I would say, is there on the monthly. And it also has that same pattern. Ethereum, 4,300. We reached all-time highs recently. Looks like a bull flag when you zoomed out, but on the 4-hourly, looks like head and shoulders. Same. So but it kind of played out. We did have that drop. It just doesn't drop much. So it's showing me that there is strength pushing it back up. ETFs are buying. Macro news is very good. I'm going to be buying. I'm going to add some Ethereum here, and then I'm going to have orders laddered down. So I'm going to put an Ethereum trade, 4,300. I closed my trade. Almost at the same spot, 4,300. Then we came down to 4,200 even earlier today. So I'm going to put 20 Ethereum here, 4,200. I'm going to buy 20 Ethereum right now. So now I'm in a position with 20 Ethereum. I've got more at 4,200, and then at 3,850, and at 3,500. Let's look at Ethereum more. Just because of these head and shoulders that are forming. See this head and shoulders? Shows straight away. But it didn't break down much. It should have broke down more. There's a lot of good macro news as well. I'm going to increase this position, and then I'll have more going down. So now I've got, it's going to be a 40 Ethereum long. It's $42 I paid in fees. It's already up $172. It's $172,000 trade. And then I've got more orders down. Let's check with Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin was that big pattern that I was seeing, but on these charts, no, this is but a double top. I've got trades at 112, 110, 100. But see, today we came down again today to 114, and then it pushed up again, like big wicks showing support. Let's look on the daily chart, on the Ethereum chart, Bitcoin chart. Still have this rising wedge. If it wasn't for this, I would be extremely bullish. But because of this pattern, I'm being cautious. But it doesn't look like it's failing. But okay, I'll do the same. I'll set trades at 115, 111, 106. No, here it has major support. I would say is here. 108 is huge support, starting to form now. 111 is a bit of a support. 108 is a strong support. And then I would say major is starting to form here. 102. I don't think we can come below 100 anymore, to be honest. It would have to be some big war or some. And right now, Russia-Ukraine war seems that it could be getting better. So I'm going to go long on Bitcoin here, but I'm going to have orders coming down. So Bitcoin, I'm going to open one Bitcoin limit order at the current price. It's sitting right there. And then I've got orders for Bitcoin at 112, 110, 105, which is beautiful. Okay, that was a long conversation. My chat, 763 people in the Guru chat. Go check it out. I've gone long on Bitcoin. I want to check also Uni. Ton, sorry. I want Ton. Ton, I'm trying to trade, try to buy when it's low and so, because I think Ton can get ready to break out like crazy. If you look at the monthly chart, look at Ton. This is Telegram's token. On the weekly, it almost touched my buy today. On the daily, inverse head and shoulders. On the 4-hourly, big correction. Remember, we sold it. We made mega gain, but it pulled back, so we didn't get all the gains. But at least we got. But around where we were now, 310. I'm gonna do the same for Ton. I'm gonna add a bit into Ton, and then have more orders down. So I've got Ton at $3, $3.50. I've got 50,000 Ton. Let's add 10,000 Ton. No, 30,000 Ton. At the current, 30,000 Ton. At current, confirm. And I'll add margin to these trades, everyone, so I make sure they won't liquidate. So this one, 4,100, it's an $8,000 trade. I'm adding 5,000 to it. So it's, this trade is 110 for Bitcoin now. This Ethereum trade, 3,900. Let's add another 5. So I added $10,000 to the trade. So look, my margin drops below 3,800. I need to do it more. 10,000. 3,700. So it's now $23,000 of margin trade. This Bitcoin trade didn't activate all of it, and this Ton trade has not yet activated. Looks like it's about to. 30,000 of Ton. Let's leave those orders out. Okay, thank you for watching, everyone. All the links are down below. Bybit 60k bonus, WeX $200 bonus, KYC free, and WeX is giving a Bentley and $2 million trading competition. And I have trades active on WeX already. My Bitcoin trade activated on that drop. Still negative 173. And I've got orders for Ethereum. This account 9,400. My goal is to get it to, I'm not sure where it's showing 11,000. My goal is to get it to, that's my updates in the market. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Again, if you make money from me, learn from me. Doesn't matter what we buy right now. Doesn't matter. I've been making these videos for 6 years. Learn the skills. Learn what I'm trying to teach you. Abundance with your money. Abundant thought. Learn how to trade the markets. Learn how to move your money into things that are cheap and sell them when they're high. And then keep repeating that. So Tesla's starting to get cheap. Google is cheap compared to its PE ratio. Learn about PE ratio. Learn about stock valuations, profit earnings reports, revenues, profits, take the courses, learn all of this. Once you get rich, protect the nature, push for peace. Hire social media marketers, push for peace. Love you all. Have an amazing day. Start families, have kids, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.